Hey guys, what's up? I know I owed you guys some videos. It's been 6 days since I post, and I'm trying to do this video. I did it already, but it wasn't. I was having some trouble, so I'm going to do it all over. And okay, my pregnancy and delivery. Huh. So it started like they started the Thursday. I went to clinic the Thursday and everything was okay, everything was fine. During the week everything was okay and perfect as gold. Went to clinic the Thursday and then the normal routine. They checked there, they checked here and there, and then after sitting and waiting, I went inside to the nurse to check up. So he checked my tummy and everything like that, and the baby was fine. But then she came to me. She started testing me now. She tested my pressure. Really? She tested my pressure, and then she asked me if I'm feeling okay, and I said yes, I am fine. She said, you seeing any mini in the skies, or your head hurting, or you feel dizzy in no form of way? I said no. So she said okay then, your pressure is a bit off than normal, so you have anyone can take you to the hospital? And I said yes. Then she said okay then, go straight home, get your things, and go to the hospital. Go straight home, get your things, and go to the hospital. I was like, okay. So coming out of the clinic now, I called my mom and I told her everything, but good girl and baby father never talk, good girl and boyfriend never talk. So mommy asked me if I call him, and I said no. She said, make you know what go on, and I said, me I go do that. So waiting at the taxi, me did call him. And me think me did get a voicemail one time. So me there wait for the taxi, and me not ready for the walk go down at the town. And me get the taxi now. And me get him phone, and me say, you know, so then send me in there, so me get my things and go in. And he said, okay. When he said, yeah, then me say, may I go back home now, get my things and go in. So when me reach home, me call him, and me reach home, me tell me auntie them. Oh, as me say guys, when me reach home, me call my mommy, me tell me auntie them, and my auntie say okay, she go get ready and come with me. So when me reach inside now, me call my boyfriend and I tell him say me reach home. Guys, this is going to be a very long one because I spent a whole week in hospital. So this is part 1, and I'm going to give you part 2. I called my boyfriend and I told him that I reach home. So he said alright, and then he text me and say if me have sweater. That time by the time he text me did already have a bag them out on the veranda ready for life. My auntie and my sister never there home. My auntie and my little brother them put the bag in the car. because me could have managed, you know, belly did big like a backside. So he said me if he carry sweater for me, and I say yes. And bloops, going to the hospital now. We get stopped by police. Yeah, nothing serious. In funny looking at the car, and he see me with my pillow and something. He said, alright then, go on. He never bother hitch. And then bloops reach at the hospital now. Me go straight up to maternity ward, and then me did already booking, like me booking from a week or two before they send me to hospital. So me go in, and me show the lady my book, and she read what the inside, because the nurse did write something inside, and she read what the inside, and she say go pee pee. That me did already pee pee, you know, and she say go urine, bring your urine, come in at that cup here, and she give me it, and me did already urinate, so me did have to go, me just go buy one juice, drink it, and sit down and wait how long. Then my boyfriend come, and me and him still sit down there, and after me get up now, me go pee pee, and me bring the urine, go give them, so then test it. Remember, so then always I look at glucose in your urine, and glucose is sugar. Then test the sugar level based off of your instead of it juke you with the needle or something too, yeah, you can test it in your urine and this. So then done that test for that, and she said if you go test my pressure. I'm gonna test my pressure still high, like way too high for a pregnant lady and way too off normal. And then pregnancy and pressure are two dangerous things, so they never really want to play with that. So she said, alright then, go sit down, and me and my boyfriend go inside, and we sit down there, and then my auntie turned to me and said, like how your baby father day here, me I go away, and me say, alright. But she did have to go anyways because she have her kids them home. And me say, alright. And my baby father live there, and the nurse said anybody else see anyone at the doctor, they must see a pass, you forgive them that. Me see two doctor pass, me call out to two of them, one come to me, but it didn't take a while, one of them then did take a while to come to me, and he give them that, and he said, alright, what you doing? And then because after that me sit down long, blah 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 blah. My boyfriend that talk blah 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 blah. He go get something for me eat, blah 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 blah. And then the doctor then come back and look for me, and then he send me go test my pressure again. And the nurse that did that test my pressure, I question me a bit too off. And then after that, the next doctor come test it, and then he start questioning. Him like, how old are you? Let me tell him. Him like, is this the first pregnancy? Me tell him. Like, me see you're on the farm, cause you know your docket there's something about asthma, so asthma affect your over. Me say no, it affect me to that, but it's me did born with it, so most likely it's still inside my blood. And he said okay then, and run off. My boyfriend did a talk, and me talk about if taxi them go left him go have to get driving in and get traffic and yard. So it did end up stay along with me, and then after I leave he text me and tell me say he reach up a park and one bag of something. And me say alright, text me when I reach home or call me when I reach home. And after everybody leave me there, me sit down in the chair how long. When this woman start talk, me start watching TV, but long before me get bed, and before my boyfriend them even leave, me dad hope and pray say then admit me, because me sit down in the chair, me just step on, please don't admit me, me don't want to stay and time it, and I want to time it. So then admit, you know, me get the me did wait how long to get bed. Me do get bed. Me get bed me get one bed, and then me dip on the bed. 2 hours later then come change me, bring me over next room for the next bed. And alright, me spend the night there, so me go bed and everything. And then in the morning again, no, I lie. Then me spend the night at the first room, and then them in the morning then change me over to the next room. So basically a 2 room me did end up get. And yeah, me did boyfriend them come, my boyfriend like he reached here before visiting hours every time, or most time he reach a little bit when visiting hours almost up, so you have to go wait until the next visiting hours to come in to me. He was there 24/7 right through he was there. Him tell me I'm pregnant. When me did take the pregnancy test, he was there. When me go for the first checkup, he was there. The first ultrasound, he was there. The first day of clinic, he was there. Like, he was there. So yeah, Friday come now, the day normal, everything run off, and that. I call mommy, and my mommy did that talk, and my boyfriend leave me. It's when me get admitted as me never eat as much. Me never eat. In the morning then bring something they can give me. Then bring breakfast can give me, and me only drink the tea, and me wait for my boyfriend for bring something can give me for eat. And when he come, me get that for eat. So visiting hours up now. Then normally check your pressure 3 times per day, in the morning, in the afternoon, and before you go to your bed. Well, that's what they do mine, because I know if they move, me did that over the first part of me did that for Thursday night. Me not quite remember over there so name, but the part of them moved me to over Friday morning, then put me on high risk ward. Like, cause my pressure, me tell you my pressure never go down. So then put me on high risk ward. Alright, and then did I know? After, as me I said, after everything, the Friday day run out and something now. So dear normal with me talk to my boyfriend as normal, and then me talk to my mommy, text my sister, and then boops now. Me tell mommy say mommy the last person me that talk to, because me that talk to mommy, and meanwhile me I text my baby father. And the night run off, and me tell mommy say me I go on my bed, and me lie down there, a piece of thirst lick me. So me say, where does that thirst come from? You know where does that, and me take up the water, and me turn the water on my head, and me never take it down until it done. So me say so me say what kind of thirst this year? And me get up now and me got bathroom. A people, me do want people when me even get up and then me feel thirsty and me start drink the water. And then me got a bathroom, and when me draw down my panty now, me see slime. So me say, no, me never know stay aside. Me see this white thing. Me say, what is? And them use the tissue, me take piece of tissue, because if you walk with that one stuff in when I go hospital, so me take piece of tissue now, and me wipe, and when me I wipe it looks slimy. So me pee now, and then me wipe, and it's slimy. So me say, oh, what is? And then so me get up, me hurry up now, use the bathroom, go back on my bed and call mommy. Tell my mommy say, yeah, a baby I go start having a baby pain, I'm ready to come. So I said, but me not feel no pain. As me say that, my belly bottom cramp up and leg go back. And I said, what? And then mommy said, go and go tell the nurse. And when time me I walk, I go down to the nurse now, me feel it again. And me see the nurse a pass, and me say nurse, and she stop. Me say nurse, and she stop, and she say, warm to you. By the time if you answer, a next pain that reach me. So me talk. She said, you alright? And me said, no, me feel like me are going to labor right now. Me believe me baby I go come. And she said, alright, go for your towel and come. And when me turn back go for my towel now, they bring me now a little room like, and them go up on one bed, and she said, spread your legs. And I spread my legs, and she put on these gloves and this something on her hand, and she did it, and she insert her finger, and I'm like, Lord, it never that hot, you know, never that hot, but it bearable. And she did it, and she did a test, and she test, then she take out her finger and tell me if you get up and something, and she said, yeah, they are 2 centimeters. And alright, and then she helped me up and me go back in my room, and she give me the towel and me go back in my room and something. And she said, go and go lie down. Go and go lie down. And if your pain get worse, you call me. Me I go come check on you still now, but if your pain get worse, you come call me. You call me, or if you can manage to come, you come call me. I'm gonna say alright. Lie down there 5 minutes, not 5. Call it not even 5 minutes good. I think that's so long. Pain get worse. Pain get the cramping in my belly button, it get worse. So me call her now. Me have the drip them in my 2 hand, like my 2 hand them drip right up, right through. Me have a picture can show you know. Me 2 hand them drip up right through, and me have this the bag where them the iron rack something like where them hang up the drip on. Me have to have that I push meanwhile me I walk, because the drip did there, and me couldn't take down my hand none because of the pressure. They say I have to bring down my pressure, but all them are induced is something me not getting the pressure now go down. So anyways, the pain get worse, and me go to the doctor. Me call the nurse, and we go back in the same room, and she test me again, and she say, you're there a 4 centimeter. Let's go to the labor room.